The American author, poet and activist Maya Angelou has died at the age of 86. The first volume of her autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, relates her experiences in an era defined by racial segregation. It became a bestseller. Nick Hyam looks back at her life.
My life ain't heaven, but it sure ain't hell. I'm not on top, but I call it swell if I'm able to work and get paid right and have the luck to be black on a Saturday night. Hey!
Maya Angelou performing one of her own poems. She was charismatic and passionate, a role model who recorded and celebrated the experience of being black in America. She'd grown up in America's deep south, raised by her grandmother amidst poverty, prejudice and racial segregation. At the age of 7, she was raped by her mother's boyfriend. She didn't speak for the next 5 years, but read voraciously.
It ain't necessarily so.
She became a waitress and a dancer. She appeared on Broadway and toured Europe in the cast of the opera Porgy and Bess. Then, in what became an extraordinary career, she travelled to Africa, became a journalist and academic, and then back in the States worked with civil rights leaders. But it was her volumes of autobiography that made her name, beginning with I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, about her childhood in Stamps, Arkansas.
I remember never believing that whites were really real. White folks couldn't be people because their feet were too small, their skin too white and see-through-y.
Bill Clinton acknowledged her status when he asked her to read a poem at his inauguration.
History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again.
Dr. Maya Angelou.
Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Martin Luther King told me that he expected there to be a black president in 40 years. I didn't. I thought I'd be long dead before that happens.
She made movies and documentaries about the black experience. Warm and wise, erudite and encouraging.
The excitement is not just to sort of survive, but to thrive. And to thrive with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style.
Maya Angelou, who's died at the age of 86.